Hello and welcome back to Redshift Radio, the show where we take an idea and discuss the science, philosophy and history behind it. Most of the time it won't just be me, I'll be joined by some very wonderful guests. So stick around if you want to learn something new, have a bit of a laugh or just want some background noise for your Saturday morning. Today is episode 2. Woo! As with the first episode, I've got a little bit of housekeeping to go through again. If you keep up to date with us on the Instagram, you will know we now have a Spotify page. You can find our Spotify in our Instagram bio at Redshift Radio. That means you can listen to our show when you're walking to uni or commuting to work, so feel free to go check it out. Give us a follow and rate us 5 stars when you're there. Our YouTube channel is also now up and running. You can find that in our Instagram bio as well. Go and subscribe if you haven't already. For those listening on the Online Radio Box website, we figured out a few days ago that you can download the app Favorite Forge radio station and listen through there. It lets you turn off your phone and stuff and put it in your pocket while you're listening, so that might be interesting for you guys. And also, last thing is I have been debating setting up a camera in the studio for the YouTube videos, so let me know what you guys think about that. But we'll get into the episode. Today's episode is all about sleep. So we're going to be discussing some sleep myths, diagnosing your dream submissions, hearing about some sleep paralysis stories, and finally teaching you all about how to lucid dream. So stick around if that sounds interesting to you. Like I said earlier, we are joined by some very special guests today. The first guest is Finbar Harvey O'Keefe.
Hello.
Hello, Finbar. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah? Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you know me?
Well, I've known Alan for 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah, we're on the same course.
Mm-hmm.
I think I met him in like the second week
Yeah.
of uni.
Yeah. What do you think of us when you met us?
To be fair, I thought you were quite annoying.
There you go.
Yeah,
Best of friends.
He's grown on me now.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you don't still think I'm annoying.
No.
We've got another guest in the studio with us today. It is Mr. Alex Lal.
Hello.
Hello, Alex. I can't hear
Cool.
you. We're live and ready. How are you, Alex?
Yeah, really good, thanks.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
How do you know me?
I've known you for a while now. We were first year housemates.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's first day of uni. We met each other. First day
Yeah.
of freshers week, actually.
Long
would have
time
been.
ago now.
Yeah. We got all them old pictures of us looking,
We do. Looking young.
looking young. Awesome. Alex, I believe you've been on a radio show before.
I have, yeah,
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah. Were we on an episode together?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or maybe,
holy moly, I don't remember that. Maybe we weren't.
That's
Yeah.
all good.
it was Tilly and Rameses.
Yeah, I remember you were on with Andy.
The Valentine's one.
Yeah. I wasn't on that one, though.
Oh, but you're here.
Yeah, in spirit. Yeah, so that was Afternoon Tea. They are the radio show that was on this slot last year, if anyone is an avid fan. Have you got any sort of radio experience, Finbar?
No, never before.
Nice. Well, we're taking your radio virginity today.
Oh.
Okay, awesome. So, as I said, we're going to be talking about some sleep myths. So I've got a little game for us. It's called Real or REM.
Oh, cool.
Essentially, it's truth or myth or fact or fiction or whatever. But if you're listening at home, feel free to play along as well. Send us in your answers on our Instagram at Redshift Radio. We're going to discuss each one, discuss what you guys think as well, and then I'll reveal if it's real or REM. So the first one we've got is you can't dream of faces you've never seen. Do you guys think that's a real fact or something that I've made up?
Surely that's real.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know actually. Because it's like your imagination is most of it.
Yeah.
But is it just all from your memories?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because that's what REM stands for, right?
Nah, rapid eye movement.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thinking
Yeah.
of RAM.
I think that's probably true because it's just connections you've already made, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you reckon that every face that you see in your dream is one that you've already seen in real life?
I can't remember if I've dreamt of any faces.
Of any faces ever?
Yeah.
That would be weird though. It's like, you wouldn't even know like the guy that you've dreamt up.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's weird, isn't it?
That is weird. I hope that's not true.
Declan reckons it's a real fact. And he was mentioned the have you dreamt about this man sort of thing. Have you seen that picture?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you guys ever dreamt of that man?
No.
No.
The
No?
Hat Man.
I don't. Let me try.
It's
and
like a
pull
really
it up
scary
for you.
face.
Yeah. He's like balding and stuff. Have
Get the
you?
visual cues.
Yeah. If you don't know it as well, feel free to Google it. It's this one.
Oh.
Uh,
It looks like. Oh.
have you ever dreamt of that man?
No.
that's
He's
really
pretty scary
sad.
looking, isn't he?
It is really scary.
I think I don't remember exactly, but I think this face is like a similar face that would come up if you just start mashing like loads and loads of people's faces together.
Mm.
It looks a bit like Michael
So people
Jackson.
tend Yeah, actually, true. People tend to dream of that face. Okay, well, what else? Other answers we got? Joy and Billy think it's true. Miles says a camera would be kind of cool, but then Declan says that I have a face for radio, so I shouldn't have a camera.
Thanks.
Boo, Declan. That's not nice. That's why Finbar's my favorite housemate. Okay, so I can reveal that is a real fact, mostly. So essentially, your brain can't completely create a new face. Instead, it recombines faces from memory, though sometimes it recombines them in weird ways. Yeah, so it's like any faces that you're seeing in your dreams are kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of people that you know in real life or have passed in real life and stuff like that. Very strange, but maybe you'll in your dreams you'll find someone that feels familiar. And you might wake up feeling a little bit weird, but that's why. Okay, second one. Finbar, you can't look at my screen, by the way, because it's... the colours definitely reveal whether it's a fact or fiction.
I can't. Anyway.
Okay, some people can wake themselves up by sneezing in dreams. You guys ever sneezed in a dream?
I think that's true.
Yeah?
Snows.
Have you ever woken yourself up by sneezing?
I can't say I have,
No.
but I'm sure people would be able to.
You don't think if you sneezed in your dream, it'd wake you
Why
up?
would you sneeze in your dream?
I don't know.
What?
Or even in your sleep. If you sneezed in your sleep,
If you
it'd
sneeze in
wake
your
you up.
dream, you sneeze in real life.
No, I don't know.
How have none of us had this experience?
But have you ever sneezed when you've been asleep?
No.
Yeah.
Well, not like my actual.
But how do you know?
Sneeze in dream.
No, not in your dream. Like actually your real life body.
I might have done
If you're
that.
ill.
It didn't wake me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you know? Maybe you just don't remember. You went back to sleep and don't remember.
Yeah.
Do you just snore?
Maybe.
Like snore is does all of it. No, that's not true. That's fact.
Let's see what people are saying. Amelia says fake because people can sleepwalk and not wake up. That's true. We'll get on to sleepwalking a little bit later, actually. Declan says, no, that's not true. What else we got? Tilly says, can you even sneeze in your sleep? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Well, I can reveal that is REM. It's fake. You can't. Essentially, during sleep, your body suppresses the reflex that triggers a sneeze, especially during REM sleep when muscles are temporarily paralyzed. Even in non-REM sleep, the trigeminal nerves responsible for sneezing are suppressed. So basically, your body doesn't let you sneeze while you're asleep.
Yeah.
Good to know. I guess if you've got a horrible cold, you can just
fall asleep.
Yeah, just go to sleep.
As we have done.
Miles says, what? I think I've done that before. You can't be, you're lying.
Call out lying.
Okay, next one. Dreams can improve motor skills the next day. So essentially, you can maybe practice stuff in your sleep.
What do you mean motor skills? As in like
So imagine...
skills you've learned or skills you inherently have?
Nah, skills you're learning.
Yeah.
So imagine an example is like you're playing a sport and you're practicing sport moves in your dreams. You can wake up the next day and be better at the sport.
What, like noticeably, or just like
maybe there's a specific little skill you want. So for example, like you climb. Imagine there's a climbing route that you've been projecting for a while, and you have a lucid dream about it or something. You practice it and you figure it out in your dream, and then suddenly you can do it in real life.
But that's different. We introduced lucid dreaming there.
Yeah.
That's dreaming. Lucid dreaming is dreaming.
But if you just have like a
normal dream though,
I feel like you're not like the main character. It's just like a story.
Do you think it matters if it's if it was a lucid dream? Would you say that it's
probably more likely to be able to improve your motor skills?
Yeah.
But I think you could, even if it was a normal dream.
Okay.
Because it's connected to like you could like imagine and learn how to do something.
Yeah.
And then just copy it from your dream.
Yeah. Do you guys have any experience with getting better at motor skills in your sleep?
No.
I think normally when I'm doing like motor skill stuff in my dreams, I'm really crap at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, actually. That's like the thing where if you're dreaming, you can't run properly.
Yeah. Oh, it's so annoying. You're just so slow.
Ramesa says, false duh. My mom says, no way that's true, or sports training would include this. Who else have we got? Tilly said, I used to dream up circus routines and then do them IRL, but I also had a dream where I could touch my toes and I couldn't do it when I woke up. So, what do we think? Is our final verdict that it's fake or real?
I think it's real.
Real?
Yeah.
I'll say real as well.
Real? Okay. Well, You're right. It is real.
Let's go.
Studies show that practicing tasks in a lucid dream can improve our waking lives, similar to how regular physical and mental practice works. The overlap between dreams and reality opens up new ways for personal development. Think about learning a musical instrument or getting better at sports. Now, what's really interesting is I used to do this all the time when I was younger, with boxing and with climbing as well. So for example, with climbing, the example I gave earlier, if there was like a route that I was like really thinking about a lot and couldn't like figure out, or a specific move or something like that, sometimes I would just happen to dream of it. And then in the dream, like I'd be like, oh, no way. You just got to move like this. And then in real life, I could actually do it. And like in boxing, like I'd be practicing like different like combos or like what to do, like if someone throws a certain punch at me or something, and then I'd work it out in my dream and be like, oh, that works really well. And then in real life, I was really good at it automatically.
That's actually tough.
Yeah, that's so sick. I can't really voluntarily do it, but maybe it happened like a dozen times in my life, so that's pretty good.
That's like a matrix.
Yeah, so
that's what people say. Dreams are like the brain's way of making sense of itself.
Yeah,
so that could
it's
be,
true. Yeah. And later on when we talk about lucid dreaming, I'm going to give you guys Redshift Radio's guide to lucid dreaming. So if you want to get better at sports and stuff in your dreams, maybe you can take a look at our guide and get better. But that'll come up later. Okay. Next one. People who learned to play Tetris dreamed of falling blocks that wouldn't stop.
True.
Yeah.
I swear that was like the Tetris movie. That was like
really?
the trailer.
Damn, I've not seen the trailer.
Or maybe it was like the title of it or something.
Maybe. What do you think?
I don't know. I think false.
Have you ever had like dreamt of like games or something like that?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I definitely have.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
I've definitely dreamt in Minecraft and Fortnite.
Oh my god.
It was always rough.
Amelia said, so true, happens to me.
Yeah.
Tilly's typing. I know she's going to say she dreams in Fortnite. Oh, she used to dream in Sims, actually.
Oh, that's kind of just boring. It's just like,
yeah, Sims is a bit of a boring one to dream.
Just like mundane life.
That's just real life. My mum says true. Ramesa says true. I used to dream of Clash Royale.
oh
my god.
Damn, Finbar's gonna get to that stage soon.
She should practice in her dream.
Joy says I dream about township as if I live in my town. That is so bad.
I think it's going to be false.
Okay. Yeah.
Just because everyone's saying it's true.
Okay. You're going against the grain.
Yeah.
You're the underdog.
Someone has to.
Okay. And you're going true?
It's definitely true.
It is true.
Yeah.
So Robert Stickgold and his colleagues at Harvard Medical School conducted a clever set of experiments in which they used the game to guide the content of people's dreams. Among 17 subjects they trained to play Tetris, more than 60% reported dreaming of images associated with the games. And the researchers found that when and how the study's sleeping participants saw these images helps confirm the idea that the brain uses dreaming to reinforce learning. Similar to what we were touching on before, your brain can sort of learn stuff in your sleep, which is awesome. I wonder, like, if you're often using like lucid dreams and stuff like that to get better at like tasks, do you think you get like the same level of like sleep, same quality of sleep, or do you think your brain's like kind of working a little bit and you're not getting like a good level of rest? I'm not sure.
That's a really interesting question, actually.
Yeah,
because it's almost like you're awake
when I was prepping this. Yeah, exactly. So like,
but
surely your brain's not fully
asleep.
resting if you're like actively like thinking and imagining and stuff like that. But then again, when you
but
sleep,
your brain doesn't shut off when you sleep.
yeah, exactly, because
just
it's
phases
already
through.
making up dreams and stuff like that. But I wonder if you have control over it, are you getting the worst quality of sleep? I'm not sure.
It probably slightly worse, but you're resting your body anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Fair. I mean, have you guys ever lucid dreamed?
yeah,
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. They say 55% of people have it lucid dreamed at least once.
Like, not fully in control, though.
Yeah. 23% can regularly do it. I don't know. Can
Really?
you guys regularly lucid
No.
dream?
I
No.
did for a bit.
They did. Were you trying to, or was it just a coincidence?
It was like I go through like patches of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like sometimes I try and do it.
Yeah.
Normally when I was like falling back asleep.
Yeah. Fair.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's one of the methods for lucid dreaming is like to wake up in the night and then fall back asleep thinking about your dream and then
Yeah, you're just back in it.
Let's see. Susie said, I used to dream Suika game. I saw falling through every night. Oh dear. Amelia gave us an interesting fact, actually. I have heard this one before. That playing Tetris immediately after a traumatic event can help mental health. I saw people, there's a lot of studies that say, like, if something really traumatic happens to you, if you start playing Tetris immediately after it, like, your brain heals way better from it, which is really interesting. But yeah, so if something traumatic happens to you, I hope it doesn't.
Get on Tetris.
Get on Tetris right away.
It's safe to do so.
Okay, this is a big one. A man once sleep drove 20 kilometers, visited his girlfriend's house, and then turned himself into the police, all while being asleep.
That's so sus. Sus.
No way. 20 kilometers. Driving as well, no crashes.
Was it in the middle of the night? Like, was it empty, surely?
I don't know. I would presume so.
Yeah.
Surely he just did that and then was like, no, I was asleep. Like he's already
Yeah,
drunk.
maybe.
But like, it's not illegal to drive to your girlfriend's house. So
no, but it's probably illegal to sleep drive.
Is it? Nah. Well, it's probably impossible.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're liable in the law for sleep driving. Probably.
If you fall asleep at the wheel, but if you like fall asleep and then get behind the wheel.
Yeah.
That's so different.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's possible.
Yeah. Would you say it's real?
Yeah.
Amelia says maybe real because there's a House subplot about it. Dr. House. Shout out Dr. House if you're listening. Declan said, swear this is true case, but just mad doubtable. Thank you, Declan. Declan said maybe. Okay, so this was a little bit of a trick question, I'm sorry. It's true that a man once drove 20 kilometers, visited his parents' house, and then handed himself into the police. Sorry, I needed another one that was false.
Oh my God.
This is a really, really crazy story, actually. It's not just that he drove to his parents' house. In the early morning of May 24, 1987, Kenneth Parks drove 20 kilometers from Pickering, Ontario, to the house of his in-laws in Scarborough, Ontario. He entered their house with a key they had previously given him and used a tire iron to bludgeon his mother-in-law to death. He then turned on his father-in-law, attempting unsuccessfully to choke him to death. Covered with blood, Parks got back in his car and drove straight to a nearby police station and confessed, turning himself in, stating, "I think I've just killed 2 people." At trial, Parks argued that he was automastic and not criminally liable. In his defense, a doctor testified as to his mental state at the time of the murder. From the doctor's evidence, it was determined that the accused was sleepwalking at the time of the incident and that he was suffering from a disorder of sleep rather than neurological, psychiatric, or other illnesses. Five neurological experts also confirmed that he was sleepwalking during the time of the incident. The jury acquitted Parks. So that's from the case of R.V. Parks. If that sounds interesting to you, give it a Google. It's very interesting to read.
It's the craziest excuse.
Yeah, but essentially, maybe. But I mean, five neuroscientists and 1 doctor all testified that he was sleepwalking. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So he, supposedly, sleptwalked, drove to his parents' house, killed his mother-in-law, tried to kill his dad, and then turned himself into the police, all while being asleep. Imagine that. Imagine that just happened to you. What do you even do? You didn't even do anything. But to be fair, the court found him not guilty. So
that's insane. How did they find him not guilty?
Because he was. I don't know. It wasn't his fault. He didn't do it. That's crazy, though, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah,
it's horrible as well.
So bad.
That's a horror story.
Yeah.
Let's see if any people. Yeah, my mum said that's some serious sleepwalking.
That's right.
Which is true. People keep messaging me on Snapchat. It's really annoying. Bro, surely he just did that and said he was asleep. Oh, never mind. Okay. We've got a couple more. People who sleep facing north have more nightmarish dreams.
Nah.
No. Surely not true.
It's just a flat no.
Well, I don't know. What? No, because it's your brain, isn't it? It's not like the direction you're facing.
How do you even know if you're facing north when you're sleeping unless you look it up?
Yeah, you would look it up, I think.
The North Star.
Yeah, the North Star.
If you move house a lot as well, surely you change orientation.
Yeah, but you can change how your bed's facing.
Yeah, I have nightmares anyway if you're doing that.
Okay, that one is REM. It's false. Although sleeping north is believed to disrupt energy flow and lead to restfulness in feng shui. So it comes from the feng shui. Jolting while falling asleep is thought to be an evolutionary trait from our ancestors.
I always do this.
Yeah,
I always.
I used to do this a lot. I do it especially if I'm like sharing a bed with like Tilly or something like that. Like if someone else is in the bed with me, I'm jolting when I fall asleep and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's so scary, isn't it?
When you fall into sleep, you like wake yourself up again.
Like you feel like you just hit the ground. Like
yeah, well, like or even like I'm fully asleep until you'll be like, oh, like when you were falling asleep last night, you were just like, you were just jolting. But she does it as well. But yeah, if you're like, have you ever had it where you're falling asleep and then like you suddenly just like just jolt yourself awake?
I wake up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a recurring one, which was like I'd be skating down this one road. in Southampton.
Yeah.
And I'd hit a stone and I'd go, whoa.
Yeah.
It was like, a wobbly road. And I just like come flying off.
Yeah, fair.
And I never skated down that road. I always went on the pavement.
All right, I'm conscious of time here, so I'm going to speed the segment up a little bit. Amelia says, true, and someone once fully punched me in the face doing this.
Oh,
damn. From the last question, Andy said he's going to get 5 neuroscientists to testify for me when I eat your salt and Chardonnay vinegar co-op crisps as a midnight snack. Andy, how could you? How could you, bro? Okay, that one is real, actually. So they say the hypnic jerk is the involuntary jolt of the muscles when falling asleep. A leading theory for the cause of the hypnic jerk is that it comes from our tree-dwelling ancestors to help them wake up if they were falling out of a tree.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so smart. But like, how is that going to help if you're awake? He's like, oh, I'm falling out of a tree.
I think it's because it would sort of like, they would jolt themselves awake like in time to like save themselves a little bit.
With, like, their tail.
they could grab on.
Yeah, or like, but then the
Or
other
they could just be consciously
yeah, maybe.
falling.
We had a tailbone, so maybe we had tails. I don't remember.
Whoa.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I
Depends how far back we go.
Yeah. I mean, if we were tree-dwelling ancestors, I imagine it was quite far back.
Yeah.
Like at least like 2 generations. Because I know my grandparents were dwelling in trees. When I was younger.
What?
Yeah, so basically all of the ancestors that didn't have this reflex would fall out of trees and die and not have children.
That sucks.
That is a problem.
Yeah, so that's where that comes from. Last one. The record for staying awake is 100 hours.
It seems too flat of a number.
Yeah, but you don't think they would have been going for that number?
Didn't Mr. Beast make someone stay awake for like a week or something?
I don't know, maybe.
I think it's definitely possible.
100 hours possible?
You'd be really scatty after it.
Yeah. So do you think that 100 hours is the right number?
Maybe more.
Nah, it's
More.
Maybe more.
You know it's more.
I think so, because there was that Chinese water torture guy, wasn't there, that they'd like drop water on his head and keep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember
that wasn't Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Mr. Beast.
Ethical concerns.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, Mr. Beast. We're not slandering you or anything like that.
I love Mr. Beast.
Okay. So we say that one's fake. How long do you think someone would can feasibly stay awake for? Roughly.
Nearly 130 hours.
130. Declan says probably like 240.
What?
That's a lot.
How many? That's like 10 days.
Yeah, that's like 10
But
days.
you'd micro sleep at that point, surely, and that's it. Like
That counts as sleeping. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that one is false. That's REM. 1964, Randy Gardner stayed awake for 264 hours, which is 11 days. He experienced severe hallucinations, paranoia, and trouble speaking, but he recovered after a long sleep.
I bet you did.
Fully recovered after a long
fine.
sleep.
I feel like
Yeah,
he'd
yeah.
surely go
How long was
I
his
know.
sleep after? 260 hours.
Probably. Okay, awesome. We'll play a little song now before we get into the next segment. So this is Feather by Nujabes. All right, next section. Some of you guys, actually a lot of you guys, I had way more than I wanted. Some of you guys submitted some very, very interesting and crazy dreams. So we're going to look at those dreams and diagnose what they mean. I need to preface here, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a neuroscientist, I'm not qualified at all. So whatever I say about your dream is probably not true. But I did do a good amount of research on psychology, so there's probably a little bit of truth to it, but I can't claim that any of it's actually true. Don't get too worried about what these mean. We do have a doctor here, so everything Alex says is true. No, not true. Okay, the first one. Someone had a recurring nightmare about stairs with gaps in between each one. You guys got any thoughts on what this could mean? So they're walking upstairs and there's big gaps between each one. And there's a prospect of falling at each step.
I was going to say true or false again.
It's true. Someone had that dream.
Let's go.
Any thoughts on that?
Sounds like wow.
Brilliant. So we've got lots of thoughts on that. Yeah, I thought that. They got a fear of stairs or something.
Yeah, maybe they fell down the stairs.
Or maybe they're working really hard on something, but there's like loads of
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah,
points
yeah,
they
yeah.
can slip up or fall through the gaps.
Yeah. Damn, you got the mind for this.
Cheers.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We've got a lot of dreams to get through, so I actually might sort of more quickly go through these because I actually have done the research and do vaguely know what a lot of these mean. My mum says something unresolved or hidden roadblocks. Generally, right. I think with the gaps in the stairs, it sort of means something to do with that. And my research, I found that in dreams, stairs often represent moving forward in life. So, ascending the stairway of life. And the gaps between them can indicate that you're scared of failing as you progress through your life, and you're scared of messing up and stuff like that. But I also think that life is full of these little failures and stuff like that, and it happens. And you're doing just fine. There's no need to fear failures. Just keep walking up those stairs, and if you fall along the way, you'll catch yourself, probably. You can keep going. Hopefully. Or yeah, maybe you just hate stairs, or leg day or something. What do you guys think about? Yeah. I think that's sounds right. Yeah. Okay, next one. Someone had a recurring dream about a rat trying to chase/kill them, and it would loop multiple times in a night. Poor you.
Who's after you?
The same rat.
Do you have a fear of rats, maybe?
Or like small, like evil things.
Yeah.
Like there's like a small evil person after you.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Have you guys ever had any? Do you guys ever get any like recurring nightmares like this of stuff trying to kill you?
I always feel like I'm getting stabbed.
Yeah.
And then, like,
you did say that. Yeah.
Like I feel warm gushing from myself.
Oh, that's not great. Oh, I can tell you what that is.
No. It feels like it's coming from my back.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe you're just sweaty in your sleep.
I had a dream one time I got curb stomped. That was pretty horrible.
Yeah, that's not great. Amelia had a dream like that as well, I think. Actually, Amelia said that she had a dream that outside of Leadmill, I beat her up, and then Finbar stopped me. And then a week later, she had the same dream where Finbar beat her up, and I stopped.
Are you guys just taking turns beating her up?
Sorry, Amelia. We're real sorry we did that.
It evened out, though.
Okay, so for this one, REM dreams repeat when the brain's limbic system replays emotional material. Essentially, your brain is saying, we haven't solved this yet. So it keeps bringing up that same sort of problem. Rats in dreams often represent like anxiety or guilt, I found. And a chasing rat suggests that you're avoiding a problem that keeps coming back. In Jungian dream theory, rats can symbolize a part of yourself that you consider hidden or dirty. So essentially, you might have some sort of internal anxiety that you're avoiding. So maybe next time the rat is chasing you and trying to kill you, you maybe turn around, ask him why.
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you looking
Maybe it's you all along. Maybe you're in a rat costume.
Oh, damn.
Turn around and say, hey, man, what's the deal? Why are you chasing me?
Face your fears.
And maybe that'll solve everything for you. Who knows? Yeah, so that's that one. Oh... Okay. Number 3. I had a wet dream where I was a KP in a kitchen and a big fat man was shouting at all the staff from the front of the house.
Gone sexual. What the fuck? Who's this from?
I can't say. It's anonymous. It could be anyone.
Oh my God.
It's actually it's none of us, but we do think. Well, I think Finbar thinks you might know. Okay, I'm not sure why you would submit this one, but I respect you for doing it.
We applaud you.
What do you guys think that means? So you're a KP in a kitchen, and there's this big fat man shouting at you, and you wake up and you've had a wet dream.
Wait, so
you've got some sort of degradation
I was
kink.
gonna say, what level of that is like the wet dream part? Is you just like
I don't know. That's all we got.
like mid shout?
Probably.
Oh, that's messed up, dude.
No, it's not messed up. It's not messed up. You aren't messed up.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
It's completely normal.
It's messed up.
That's normal, bro. We've all been there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we've all been there, but okay.
Scared of the world of work.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's something
Sexually scared though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like maybe like a bad like boss in the past or something.
Yeah.
Authoritative figure in your life.
Yeah.
But where does a wet dream come from?
That bit is unexplained.
Well, I can tell you.
Oh, okay.
In REM sleep, your brain often merges emotional memories with random physical activation. That's why weird sexual elements can appear in unrelated dreams. Kitchens often symbolize stress and pressure for people, a feeling of being undervalued or overwhelmed. Sexual energy in dreams just means that your brain is mixing emotional stress with physical release mechanisms. It doesn't always mean attraction. Essentially, you're processing pressure emotionally and physically through your subconscious kitchen.
So you're completely normal.
Yeah, so essentially, like, sometimes your brain will mix up the stimulating parts and the pressure parts. And so maybe feeling this sort of high pressure in your life, maybe you're feeling undervalued or overwhelmed, and your body needed to release some of that pressure.
And it did.
It did, I presume. Moving swiftly on.
Thank you for the submission.
Oh yeah, maybe you just have like some self-discovery to do. Maybe that's what you're into, and that's okay.
Yeah,
That's true as well. You can be a sub.
Oh,
this is a Finbar submission.
Oh.
You hosted a house party where you were really, really mean to me. You felt super bad about it afterwards. Why were you mean?
I told you this in confidence.
I thought I'd confront you on this. Why were you mean to me? What were you doing?
Yeah, so it was like a house party, but it wasn't. It was like our house, but it was just me who lived there.
Yeah.
And you guys were just guests.
Yeah.
And I remember I was being mean to Alan. For like I was being mean to a lot of people, but like I remember Alan because I kept pushing him over and he kept standing up.
What the hell?
And he got really upset, and that had a real impact on me. I was like, oh, damn,
justified.
I really should not have done that. That was so mean. And then I woke up and I felt guilt.
Yeah, that's fair. What do you think it means? Do you hate me?
Nah, I don't think so. I just think I know not to push your boundaries.
That's good.
Or push you over.
Yeah, nice. I like that. What do you think it means, Alex? You ever had a dream where you hate me as well?
No, honestly, I don't really know what to make of that, but it sounds like you analysed it well.
Yeah. It wasn't really out of hatred. I was just kind of doing it. But then I realised the effects that had.
Yeah, my mom said, "Were you mad at me?"
Nah, I don't think so. I think I was just
good. You are actually along the right lines for what this sort of means.
Oh, cool.
So dreams where you act out of character often represent guilt or insecurity. In this case, you might secretly worry about being a bad friend or accidentally hurting your friend's feelings. Essentially, your brain gave you this dream so that you can wake up thinking, wow, I never want to do that to my friend. I like my friend. I'm glad I don't do that to him in real life. I'm not going to do that to him in real life. And that actually shows that you value me so much.
Yeah, I'm pretty doing the same thing to Declan in real life.
Yeah, that's Declan. Yeah, so essentially, that's what that means. So actually, you love me lots.
Yes.
Okay, one more dream. Actually, we got through this pretty quickly. Which is good. So, someone is tiny, living in a leaf house on a lily pad. Their two best friends tried to get in, but the door is locked and you can't open it. Then a frog jumps on the house and everything ends. The dream reoccurred often from the ages of 6 to 10. This is our first childhood reoccurring dream that we've got in it. Interesting one, right? So I guess she just keep dying to a big frog when you can't let her friends in.
So the dream ends, they die.
I suppose so.
Surely if she let her friends in, they would still die.
They would, yeah. I was thinking that.
Eventuality of the frog.
Yeah. But
the eventuality of the frog.
What do you think the fact that you couldn't let your friends in means? You're locking them out.
Yeah.
In a way.
Maybe you're starving for sort of connection, but it just can't happen. You know, you just can't get there.
Did they want to let their friends in?
Yeah, they were trying to open the door or whatever, but it was locked.
Something got in the way.
There's something in the way. And I suppose the frog is death. Because we die.
Yeah.
So you should let your friends in while you can.
Yeah. Wow, that's deep. I like
really
that.
nice
I like
analysis.
that. That might be a better analysis than mine.
I like the frog though. That's cool.
The frog is good. Yeah.
The murderous frog.
I'm imagining this dream being well cute as well. You're on a little lily pad house. That's so cute.
Really,
it's given like Fall Guys or Mario or something.
The mega frog from Adventure Time.
Oh, that's a bit creepy.
If anyone knows that, it's kind of a broke pole.
Okay, so essentially. Being tiny symbolizes feeling small or powerless. This is super common in kids as they're still figuring out their place in social groups. That makes sense. The locked door represents feeling like there's a barrier between you and the people you care about. And the frog jumping and ending the dream is a classic representation of sudden fear or external disruption. So essentially, childhood recurring dreams often reflect core emotional themes in kids. Kids dream in more symbolic nature-based forms, like animals and nature and forests and stuff like that. And this is how their brain maps emotions onto familiar environments. This dream is essentially a combination of childhood social anxiety and developing independence. But the fact that you don't get this dream anymore shows that you've slowly worked through those problems bit by bit, and now your brain doesn't need to keep bringing up those problems with you, which is good. So congratulations on doing that. The dream on the rat thing was a childhood one as well. Everyone's got childhood reoccurring nightmares of animals killing them. Yeah, but that's interesting that it reoccurs. Like, so many people have got the same sort of dreams because, that's a little bit of proof that these, might mean something. But yeah, so that was all waffle because I'm not qualified.
But it's interesting.
I think it's
something to ponder.
I think a lot of them are potential.
Yeah.
For what they could mean. I hope everyone who has submitted a dream, has really worked through those traumatic memories.
But that's assuming you dreams being something. That's a massive assumption.
Yeah. But me saying that a lot of kids are getting these reoccurring nightmares of animals killing them and stuff like that. That sort of implies that there's got to be some sort of deeper meaning. Otherwise, everyone wouldn't be getting these weird random dreams all the time.
I feel like for children, animals are more scary as well.
Yeah.
I think.
Especially when you're smaller as well.
Yeah. Like
everything's just bigger.
A rat and a frog, that'd be pretty devastating.
I'd still be scared of a rat.
I'm scared of big frogs.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I picked up a rock.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a rock, it was a big frog.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Yeah, fair. Have you? I guess we kind of touched on whether you guys have had any of those sort of dreams before. I mean, we looked at Finbar's submission. Yours was a lot about being stabbed.
Just dying, yeah. Well, there's always one where like I'm trying to get somewhere, but I just can't get there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to have a dream. The only really I've not had like that many nightmares in my life, which I'm pretty lucky about.
Right.
I've had some terrible religious nightmares.
Oh, have you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Like I'm being haunted by some sort of demon.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. No, it's actually terrifying.
Yeah.
And then I watched The Conjuring, so I know that you need to like say Latin stuff to get it to go. And I'll do it, and then I wake up shaking.
Damn.
And it ends the dream.
Yeah.
Is this like recent years
shook.
as well?
Like on and off for the past 10 years. Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Could have told me that. I could have told you that, man. I don't know.
I don't really want to know it. Just ignore it. Like,
You're by, like, an evil
it is scary though.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying.
Scary. Yeah,
I'm glad that I've not had any really scary dreams. The only ones I used to get when I was younger is like I'd often have dreams where like I'd be getting chased by something, and then I have to jump out of like the 100th floor of like a building or something.
Because that's the only option.
Yeah.
Death.
But I'd never wake up like scared of it or anything like that. Because it's pretty unrealistic that I'd be jumping out of a 100th floor.
Yes.
Joy said that she used to have reoccurring dreams about peacocks attacking her, and that's why she's not terrified of them. But I thought she was terrified of them, so I'm not sure.
She
might just be used to them.
Yeah. Fear of peacocks.
Potentially. I mean, Joy is actually terrified of peacocks, though. So
they are quite scary.
Yeah, they are pretty scary. I mean, I went to in Sheffield. There's a place called Tropical Butterfly House, and they've got a lot of peacocks roaming about. And we were we were eating like food on one of the outside tables, and the peacocks kept coming over and trying to get some stuff, and I was like, damn, leave me alone.
You know, peacocks are the national animal of Sri Lanka.
Really? I didn't know that. I would have thought it would be like a tiger or something.
And so they're just everywhere.
Yeah. Are they actually?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I never really thought about where peacocks actually come from. I don't think I could pinpoint a country where
I don't think they come from Sri Lanka. I just think there's loads there.
Yeah,
I feel like just rich people have them around.
Yeah.
Like in castles and stuff.
Yeah.
Just because they're cool.
I wonder, are they like, they're not like a jungle animal or anything, are they?
No,
usually jungle.
they
are they?
No,
because jungle animals are usually brightly coloured and stuff like that. So that's why I would. My mum says India. Could be from India. She is in India.
Yeah, I think they were brought over from India. Actually,
maybe.
To Sri Lanka.
Interesting.
They're all over this job, man. I saw some in Portugal.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Well, does anyone have any song suggestions before we get into the next segment? We're running slightly low on time.
Finbar and I had a joint suggestion.
Oh really? What was it?
Hazy Jane 2 by Nick Drake.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Nick. Oh, I did it again.
Not
I keep typing Nike. Nick Drake.
That's how I imagine it.
Hazy Jane 2.
Yeah.
All right, this is Hazy Jane 2. All right. Next segment. So we are going to talk a little bit about sleep paralysis. So I'll get into sleep paralysis and explain a little bit about what it is for those who don't know. Sleep paralysis happens between REM and wakefulness. During REM, so that's rapid eye movement sleep. That's the part of the sleep that's the sleep segment where you do all your dreaming and stuff like that. The brain is active, producing vivid dreams, but the body is paralyzed as a safety mechanism called REM atonia to stop you acting out your dreams. So that's why, when you're in a dream, you usually don't start running around in your bed and like fighting whatever you're fighting in your dreams. But during sleep paralysis, your mind actually wakes up before the body paralysis ends. And so that causes hallucinations in the real world. So essentially your brain is still dreaming, but you can see your actual like bedroom and stuff like that. And you're actually awake, but the body paralysis is still active. So you can't even move either. Very scary stuff. The types of hallucinations that people report, they've got intruder hallucination. So that's the sense of that something or someone is in the room with you. They've got incubus hallucination, which is pressure on the chest and difficulty breathing, feeling like something sat on you. And there's vestibular motor hallucination, which is sensations of floating, flying, or leaving the body. And that one sort of links to like astral projection and stuff like that. There's a lot of folklore that actually comes from sleep paralysis, which I found quite interesting, so I included it in the episode. So in Scandinavia, they have a spirit called the mare, which is a malicious spirit that sits on your chest, so like incubus hallucination. And this is where the word nightmare comes from. Interesting. In Europe, they've got the succubus and the incubus, which have you guys heard of before?
No.
Really? Wow, okay. they're sort of demons that sit on your chest and drain life or sexual energy from you. And that's where the term incubus hallucination comes from, because you got the feeling that something sat on your chest. And also many alien abduction accounts match the classic sleep paralysis symptoms, like paralysis, figures at your bedside, and floating sensations and stuff. So very interesting history behind it. I believe that Finbar has a little bit of sleep paralysis experience. Poor you.
Every now and then.
Yeah. Have you got any crazy ones or any stories of it, or just, want to talk a little bit about what your experience is like with it?
I can do. I feel like I've experienced all of those except for the floating one.
Oh, really? Yeah. Interesting.
The intruder one makes a lot of sense to me. It's often tied to the door opening.
Okay.
But you never see the door open.
Yeah.
You just hear it.
Oh, I see. So in your brain, you're hearing the door open.
Yeah.
And then is there figures like
of those people I know? The first time it happened, it was my brother.
Really, the first time it ever happened?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He wasn't just in my room.
Yeah.
I asked him.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't hear the door open because I was in attic room.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And he was just at my bedside table and he was just screaming.
Oh, what the hell?
Screaming and crying.
And you could hear him screaming and crying.
Yeah,
God, that's so scary.
Horrible.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think in first year it was most prevalent. You were in one of them.
I heard. I heard this.
Why it was rocking up in the dreams?
He was actually he was calm in this one. He was like holding my door closed.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was keeping all the bodies out.
It was you, my brother, and Artis.
Yeah. I remember you saying Artis as well.
Artis was really scary though. He was just looking at me like smiling.
Oh wow, that is scary.
It was not very
Artis
reassuring.
is a very tall guy as well, so I feel like he'd be looming over you.
No, he was crouched down.
That was it. Yeah, fair. Interesting. Do you have any idea why you would get this? Or
it's often when I would move stuff in my room.
Oh, interesting.
My friends, they came around, they saw my room one time, and they were like, "Yeah, no way you get sleep paralysis," because I've got this blood red skateboard hanging from my ceiling, which would swing around. And I also had my Halloween costume from 3 years ago, which was no face.
Yeah, that's a scary.
So it was just scary. No face was thrown away, just in the corner. No surprise there.
Yeah, but interesting.
Often when I move house or change bed, I had it when I moved into our new house.
Did you actually recently?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I wasn't sure because I hadn't heard you talk about it since second year, so I wasn't sure if you had any since then.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So what was the one in our house, if you don't mind me asking?
It was so I'll tell you what, I closed my eyes for it, which you're not supposed to do, I think. Yeah. Because then you get incomprehensible horrors.
Yeah, I see.
And it was I'm not sure if anyone's seen Scavenger's Reign. It's like a HBO TV show. But there's this mind control kind of creature in it. It's like a National Geographic, but sci-fi. Yeah. And it the way it does mind control is it feeds you this kind of baby bird style black goo. And
yummy.
It's controlled, yeah. And it was that. I kind of closed my eyes now that somebody started
oh, you were getting fed this goo.
Goo.
How was it?
It's not nice. And I fell back asleep afterwards.
Yeah. And then now, have you changed as a person?
It was weird because it was seamless. It was that was just something that happened in the night, and I went back to sleep and woke up again afterwards. So it
That's
felt like
so
it was just
weird.
Part of
maybe you've got some parasite inside of you now.
Yeah, actually, I could.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Not cool. Sorry.
No,
but if
unfortunate.
If this being was to take over the world, you'd be the first to turn into one as a servant.
Keep an eye
out. I got a message from. I got from Villy. And she said, the boy we perv on from my bedroom window showed up in my dream last night. We've named him and everything. What?
Who are you perving?
I like the thought process of you reading that out.
The thought process was, do I out who it was or not? And I decided to. So there you go, Billy.
That's what you get for perving.
Fair enough. That's almost sleep paralysis. But that's just a dream. Interesting. What do you think about that, Alex?
I think that's very strange.
It's terrifying. Yeah. I would be so scared.
I really don't want to have sleep paralysis. I've never had it.
No. So. How scared would you say? How scary are they? Can there be some that are not that scary?
Yeah. Some are not particularly scary. It's I feel like the more scary bit was going to sleep when it was happening to me every day.
Yeah.
But by the time you figure out what's going on, it's proper easy to wake up. You just wiggle your toes.
Yeah.
Like in Kill Bill.
Oh, interesting.
So you knew it wasn't real. Would it get funny
quickly.
in a way?
Not really.
Not funny.
No.
Yeah, fair.
No.
All right. Well, we're running short, so I'm gonna go straight on to the next segment. No song for you guys. So the next segment is about lucid dreaming. For those who don't know, lucid dreaming is when a person becomes aware that they are in a dream. They can sometimes even control the dreams by flying, visiting places, and talking to people. Studies show that 55% of people have experienced at least one lucid dream, and 23% of people experience them regularly. So if you experience lucid dreams, let us know. I'd be very interested to know how many of you have experienced them and do regularly experience them. And if you do regularly experience them, I'm jealous because I want to do that. Harvard psychologist Alan Hobson showed that lucid dreamers can communicate from within dreams by signaling with agreed upon eye movements, literally proving awareness inside dreams. So people can be dreaming and in their dream be aware that they're dreaming and in real life perform these eye movements to let Alan Hobson know that they know they're dreaming.
Oh my God.
Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's weird. So that literally proves that you are aware in your dreams.
Damn.
Have you guys ever tried to lucid dream before? I mean, you said earlier that you were doing it for a little bit.
Yeah. I had one example, which I wanted to share.
Yeah.
I think my goal in lucid dreaming, it's got to be pretty simple.
Yeah.
Because as you get lost in the source, like it goes off track and you go back to normal dreaming.
Yeah.
So it's like what you said there was like flying.
Yeah.
I remember I fell asleep watching some YouTube video about like contraptions and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like, it wasn't dream logic. It was like physics-based.
Yeah.
I was in some hotel.
Yeah.
And I was trying to fly and I couldn't. And so I was like, I'll just make some kind of flying machine.
Yeah.
And I made it out of like a palm leaf and like a kettle.
That's cool.
And then I landed my machine because it ran out of steam. I was refueling it. And some hotel employee came out and was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm just flying, innit?
Yeah.
Like, how are you doing that?
Yeah.
It's a dream.
Oh.
And he got really upset.
That's so weird.
It was really strange.
That's really weird. Yeah. I've heard things about like people, if they're aware that they're in a dream, sometimes the people in the dreams get really upset about it.
Yeah.
So you've actually experienced that. That's crazy.
There's no bueno.
Yeah. Fair. And did you wake up soon after or no?
No, I just flew off.
Wow, interesting.
Flew off. Just
yeah. Well, for those who want to experience lucid dreaming, we have Redshift Radio's step-by-step guide to becoming aware in your dreams. Step 1, keep a dream journal. So every morning, write down everything you remember from your dreams. I used to do this. It's supposed to help you remember your dreams, and the more you remember your dreams, the more you can be aware inside your dreams. Step 2, do reality checks every day. For example, check your watch at regular intervals in the day, and eventually in your dream, you'll start checking your watch. And then when you check your watch in your dream, time won't make sense. It won't be moving, or it won't be right, or it'll be reversing or something like that. So if you keep checking your watch in real life, you'll start eventually doing that in your dreams as well. And then you can know when you're dreaming, and that can sort of like snap you into it. Number 3, train your brain. Before bed, tell yourself, I'll realize I'm dreaming. It sounds really stupid. But apparently it's shown to increase your brain's likelihood of recognizing dream oddities. Interesting. Number 4 is the wake back to bed trick. We spoke about this briefly earlier, but if you sleep 5 to 6 hours, wake up for 20 minutes, and then go back to sleep thinking about your dream world, your mind will stay alert while your body re-enters REM sleep. I've definitely done this one before. I don't know if you guys have. Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to get back into lucid dreaming. And the last tip is to stay chill once you're in. Lucid dreaming is fun, and the more chill you are, the longer it will last. Apparently, people do sometimes crash out loads when they realize they're dreaming, and so don't do that. But yeah, sorry we're having to cut it a little bit short here. But we did get through everything I wanted to get through, which is good. So that is it for today's episode. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Redshift Radio to interact with and see what's going on with the show. In our Instagram bio, you can find both our Spotify and our YouTube, where the episodes will be posted for you to watch on demand. I try and upload these episodes on Tuesdays, but I'm kind of free today, so I might try and do it today. No promises, though. So go over there. Rate our Spotify 5 stars and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you to our wonderful guests.
Thanks, Alan.
Thank you, Alan.
That's really fun.
I'm glad. And thank you to everyone who is watching at home. It means a lot. Make sure to set a reminder for next week's episode. It's going to be a good one. No spoilers. Should I do some spoilers?
You can do a spoiler.
Maybe a small one.
Yeah, for the people who listened all the way to the end. It's Halloween next week, and if you want to learn how to survive in a zombie apocalypse, you better tune in, because we've got Redshift Radio's guide to surviving in a zombie apocalypse. So yeah, set your reminders for next week. That's all from me. We'll play one last song, and it's Who Knows Where the Time Goes by Fairport Convention. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you next week.